Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell by the title of the video, today we're going to be answering some juicy questions.
I thought we were going to be eating juicy fruit.
No, juicy questions.
Oh.
Okay.
I make a poll on Instagram so that you girls can ask me questions. If you don't follow my Instagram, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below. But we're just going to get right into it. The first question is, how did you all meet?
I think that's a cute story. I don't know if we've mentioned it before. We met through mutual friends, kind of, in like a really unique way. I think it was so funny because I had actually asked her friends, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks prior to meeting Samanda for the first time, if they had someone that they would like hook me up with and like just introduce me to. I was trying to find someone to go on like dates with and hang out with. And they showed me a picture of her Instagram, and I thought she was really pretty, and I was like, oh, she's really pretty. And they said, but she'll never like you. And I think they're mostly right too.
Like I know.
Yeah, still trying to figure out if she does. So I kind of left it at that. I was like, okay, that makes sense, that's fair. Then they had a birthday party for one of them, and while I was there, just kind of hanging out, I saw her and I thought she was really pretty. But we didn't really interact, right? I was just kind of hanging out with my friends there, and she came up to me, 5 feet tall, looks up and says, "Me cae gordo," and I don't speak Spanish. So I was like, wow, this little girl just came up to me and called me fat. I had my shirt unbuttoned and I was feeling myself. I was like, oh, maybe...
Insert picture here.
Maybe I should lose a little bit more weight. Come to find out, that just meant, and I think it's so funny, like, I don't like you. So I guess her friends were right. She wasn't gonna like me. And just kind of interacted a little bit through the night. I think we hit it off really well.
I asked him for his Snapchat. I think I just put it on his phone.
So, what happened was, you used my phone. She's very slick. I don't have any game. So this was all her.
I have Riz.
Yeah. It was her chasing me. We
Sorry.
We took a picture, me, her, and some other girl, who I think at the time, or might still be your friend's girlfriend.
Yeah, they have a baby.
There you go. And we all took a picture together, and she's like, hey, send it to me. So, not thinking about it, I gave her my phone, and she sent it to herself. And we kind of separated from that point of the night. We talked a little bit more, but not too much more. I ended up leaving, and that's pretty much how we met. From there, she initiated the conversation.
Yeah.
I don't think I would
The
have.
next day, I sent him a Snapchat.
I'm super easy too. She said, do you want to watch a movie? And I said yes. And I think from there, it's just been so easy, spending as much time with you as possible.
Praise. Let's try one of these and then we'll answer the next question.
Okay, one each, or like you try that one, I try this one?
No, I want to try those two.
Do you think we should try both at the same, like this at the same time? We give like a rating? I'm
Okay,
super
yeah.
duper curious.
Yeah.
Because look at that, like the packaging alone is so pretty, but it could also, not be good.
Yeah. We're going to try these. This is what they look like.
You could probably make these at home too, right? But the convenience of buying them is so chill. Look at how big my grape is.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I'm gonna go on the face. Okay.
Okay, you put it up.
On the channel,
Wait.
1 to 5.
1 to 5, you already gave me your answer.
Well, 5 would still become 10, right? Like 5 star, 4 star, 3 star, 2 star.
Okay, out of 10. Out of 10. 1, 2, 3.
No.
What?
No way.
They're too sour.
They're so awesome. I love sour.
They're way too sour.
Okay, if you have a sour,
That hurt me.
I love them. They're so good.
Next question. Boyfriend. Fiancé.
That's right.
Are you all jealous? If so, on a scale from 1 to 10. If not, what inspires the trust?
Am I jealous?
Answer it.
I guess I want to try to say I'm not, most of the time, I try to be not jealous, I guess, since I have a lot of faith and trust in Sam. You know, we've worked through a long time being long distance, and that really tests a relationship. And at the same time, I think we started off our relationship really strong by kind of understanding each other. I've always had the perspective, if you don't really want to be with me and there's someone else, I have no issue with that. I wanted her to feel free to pursue that, especially since we were so far. But she never did, and I didn't either, so here we are. So I want to say no. I guess if I do get jealous, I'm jealous like of her time, or that someone can make her laugh like more than I can. So it's not even necessarily like, with guys. It could be like her friends.
With my mom.
With her mom. Her mom is really funny. But yeah, I guess more like with her friends. I want to be like Sam's best friend. So if anything, I'm jealous of her best friends because I want to be that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more of the jealous type. I'm a little bit toxic.
I mean, I don't know. I appreciate it. I think it comes from love, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like in the beginning I was, but only because of that we were long distance. Like with time, it was just like, if he's gonna do something, he's gonna do something, no matter like if I have his passwords, no matter if I have his location, if I know where he is 24/7, or if I read his messages, like if he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it regardless. Like, so I just like kind of not stopped caring, but like stopped being jealous.
That's right. I think the easiest way to not get caught is just don't do anything. Because I sleep like a baby. I get like a random text or like a random call from a number, and I'm like, oh, I don't even know who that is. I don't even worry. I'm like, here, let's pick up. Let's see together.
Yeah.
So I think that's just a little piece of advice for my guys out there.
Just don't do dumb things.
Yeah, it's honestly, life is so much better when you're not stressing because you have it like something to hide. So I think I like that. I think I've done good, and I'm gonna keep doing good.
You have?
Oh, now the pina.
Piña.
Pina.
They're big too. Wait. Oh. Why did I think it was like pineapple?
Grapes?
Yeah. I was like, these are so fake. Like, I know.
What?
Pineapple grape. Like, these are made in a lab.
No. A pineapple grape? No, it's just...
That's what I thought it was. Look at how much coating they have.
I can probably tell you what it is. It is, it just says sour coating. Did you try that without me? You did, it's wet.
No, I was licking my fingers.
Oh, okay. Cheers. I'm scared.
Same.
Howard?
What? Who? Wait. Next question.
I'm stressing out. I can't look. Oh.
How is the feeling of getting proposed?
I think that's a you question,
Yeah.
right?
So this is a me question. I feel like the feeling of being proposed is the feeling of being proposed. You know? When you get proposed to,
And you feel like that.
you feel like you're getting proposed to, and the feelings of the proposal is like really deep feelings.
Would you say
I'm
that...
just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding, guys. No, I was actually super nervous. And that's because I saw it coming. Like, I already knew. Like, I was just like, take it out. Take out the ring right now. It was just like thing after thing after thing that it was like giving it away. Like, I already had a hint, and a bunch of things were happening that just like completely gave it away. But I still felt super nervous. Like, my tummy was hurting. Like, I felt like when you get chorro and your stomach like moves around. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I knew he was gonna propose, but I didn't know how he was gonna do it, or like when it was gonna happen, like at the exact moment. But I was really happy. I was like super excited. Like, I think we were both in shock that we didn't like really react to it in the moment until after we were like, oh my god, like we're engaged. Like we're gonna get married. But I was super happy. I think I'm very blessed that he wants to marry my little butt.
I do.
But yeah, I was nervous. I was nervous and happy. But how were you feeling proposing? I wasn't.
This is advice for guys out there. Maybe it's just me. But after talking to like a couple of my other buddies that had proposed more recently, it feels like no matter how much you prepare, like you practice your little speech, you try to plan everything out, never goes quite how you plan. And I think that's like a really cool thing, right? Because it kind of like sets the expectation for the rest of your guys' life together. Everything might not go as planned, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be exciting and beautiful. I was really nervous the entire time. Sam makes fun of me, but I didn't even get the words out. I don't think. I tried. I mumble a lot.
He like mumbled.
So.
He was like, do you? And I was like, yes. I didn't know what you asked, but yes. No, but he was super nervous. I could tell. And I have a small video because wait, maybe we can do a separate video on how it all went down. But I do have a little video because I was recording, and he's like fidgeting with his ring. He was wearing a ring and he's going like this to his ring because he was super nervous.
I think we have a videographer. I think I mentioned in the last video. I haven't reached out to him, but I think it's been a month. He hasn't reached out to me, so I think I'll probably give him a message, give him a call.
Maybe we can go more into detail once we have that.
I know, I saw.
Next question. Oh my. What was the first impression of each other when you first met? When we first met, I feel like we already talked about that a little bit. But I did tell him que me caía gordo. Like when I met him, I told him me cae gordo este niño. There was something about him that just pissed me off. Like till this day. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, but I'm kidding, baby.
It's funny when I say it.
I thought he was cute. I thought he was a cute boy. As soon as he came in, I don't think I've ever said this because then it's just gonna get to his head. But as soon as he came in the gate, I was like, ooh, who's that?
I didn't know that.
Stop!
You like me or what?
I'm shy.
Things are getting serious, I guess.
But yeah, no, I thought he was cute. I did think he was cute.
My first impression was, well, when I met her, when I saw you, because I'd seen you before. So it's like not really fair. I thought she was pretty, and I just kind of laughed off her comment. So I just didn't really think much about it. It wasn't something that like really bothered me. I'm so used to people like poking fun at me. I was like, okay, whatever. I think you lost points because of that. That actually didn't get my attention. That made me more like. That just.
I lost points.
She lost points, but it made me just like, okay, like.
Were you like, ew?
No, I was like, oh, I'm rubbing this person the wrong way. So I was just like, oops. I don't like to like upset people, right? Especially in like that and in that setting where people are trying to have like a good time.
Yeah.
So for me, I was just like, oh, I'm sorry. More in my head.
I think also because he's a people pleaser.
I am. I don't know why. I'm so like in love with this right now. This is exactly the mukbang I wanted. I put in chamoy on the peanut.
Piña.
On the
Piña.
piña. I don't want to add the enya though.
You have to.
Why? What's the difference?
But yeah, that was our very first impression of each other.
That's so intimidating. Okay.
You don't have to.
It's just, it looks so good, but my mouth is watering in
If
anticipation.
you're boring, just say that.
Okay.
Okay, next question. Go. Go.
You're gonna ask me what's in my mouth.
What? Babe. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need water?
No.
How about you? Actually, next question. Who's the most romantic?
Between both of us?
Duh.
Because, like, the most romantic person would be Ryan Reynolds. But in this relationship...
Bruh.
Boy, if you don't get...
Can we point at the person? On, like, 3?
Okay, wait, let's close our eyes.
Okay.
And then we point.
My-
Okay.
My eyes are closed.
Mine too. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Open. Explain.
So I do think I am very romantic, but I'm lazy. I also feel like everything I do, I just mess up. I'm just not good at things. So every time I make like an attempt, it just doesn't work out, or like I upset her before, so now it feels like I'm apologizing even though I was already doing the thing. I think Sam is wonderful. Every time she's done something for me, it's been something so different than I've ever like have had. The love feels so genuine and so there. Maybe it's because she's like my first real girlfriend outside of like school and stuff like that. Yeah, you are. That's crazy. You're my first like real girlfriend outside of school. Everyone I've dated was in like university, high school.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just so genuine, so there. Like, she's bought me. Excuse me. She's bought me flowers. I didn't think I'd like that. I don't know if I still love it. It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
But the thought that she would is like really crazy to me. And I guess little things, right? Like I was sick and I woke up to like all the cold medicine that Walgreens could have and like breakfast. And she's not even here, guys. Keep in that mind. She door dashed it for me without me asking. And sometimes I feel like I'll do a lot for her, but I need to be told. And it's not that I won't do it. It's just, I guess I'm very like, like I just
Yeah.
kind of living my own life.
Yeah, I don't think he does it with malicious intent, but I think he is very like, no se le prende el foco that, oh, maybe I should do this. Like, but I don't think it's like, because he's trying to be mean, like, oh, I don't like her, like, I don't want to do things for her. Because he's definitely done a lot, but I do think that I am more romantic when it comes to those type of things. Like, I did buy him flowers, and this is when we were like long distance, like I wasn't here yet. I saw a post that says like men never give flowers, like only like in their funerals, and I thought that was so sad. Like, I don't know, I love getting flowers, and he gets me flowers every week
Because
I'm beautiful
and great and gorgeous, but also that was
and I have a fat
we're gonna cut that out.
because I told him to.
Because she told me to. I'm really
I was
good.
like, hey, like, what's going on? And it was early in the relationship too. He started getting me like big bouquets. Why did I even, like, how did I even bring that up? I don't know. I think
we were probably like 4 months into dating. And I was already up here. You had already visited at least twice. And you mentioned I never got you flowers. And it was so annoying to me because you had mentioned it. So I had bought her flowers and they were on their way. The day prior, had already ordered them and they were gonna get there in like 2 days or something through like 1-800-ROSES or something like that. And the day after I ordered them, she kind of blew up at me. And I guess it was because like I was ignoring her hints. But I heard them. I mean, maybe I took a day too long, right? That I just never got her flowers and it made her feel unappreciated and she didn't think it was a big ask to get flowers. And I agreed. I don't think it is either to feel appreciated. And I'm glad that she told me that because I'm definitely someone you needed to tell.
Yeah.
I won't pick that up myself. But I was annoyed because I had already ordered them. And when I was like, I got mad. I was like, you're so dumb. I literally bought you. They're on their way. No, you just did it right now. You just did it today. And I sent her screenshots. I was like, you ruined your own surprise. And she does that quite a lot where she'll ruin her own surprise.
I do that.
I'll do it, but I guess I take too long.
Yeah. And like he said, I did do it early on in the relationship because I don't know, I feel like I'm again the most romantic and I feel like I always do little things and cute things and it doesn't even take a lot. Like I'm not asking you to give me like a whole truck of roses, like even just one. If this man is not gonna do it, there's gonna be another that is gonna do it. But I just really liked him, so I'm like, dude, like this is what I need. Like this is what I need to feel appreciated.
Could we edit in like a little slideshow of the flowers we got you right here?
Right here?
No, I'm not gonna do that. It's a lot of editing for you. But just like a little slideshow.
But yes, like he would always give me like different cute little flowers after that. But yes, I think when it's early on, I feel like you can definitely talk about these things with the person that you're talking with if you do see a future with them. But if they're not doing it and it's been already like years and they're not doing things to make you feel appreciated, I feel like next, like somebody else is gonna do it. Somebody else is gonna be like, this girl deserves the world, or a freaking flower from outside. Like, and which was harder too because he wasn't living over there with me, he was here. We were 6 hours away.
It's not that far,
but it's not like you can just go outside my house and pick a flower. Like it's harder. Like it's not that hard. If your boyfriend lives with you, it's not that hard.
it's not.
Like it's the little things.
If he wanted to,
He would.
he would. Or maybe he's like me and just didn't really think about it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's early on and you can communicate these things to each other, then that's fine. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. To me.
I agree. I had a great, I heard something great that said most couples don't even really speak to each other like an hour's worth of time, in the sense of like most conversations are so superficial and shallow that it's not even, you're not even really talking, you're just coexisting. And I did it today where I wanted to open a dialogue with that, to give her space to criticize me, because if I'm going to be the person she's with forever, I want her to feel safe to criticize things that I do or that I'm not doing, because I do want you to feel love and I do want you to feel like I appreciate you. Because I wake up every morning to a kiss and some tacos. That's a pretty awesome way to wake up. I love it, and I want her to feel love too. And I guess just really good communication. Obviously we fight. I think if you talk with your partner, it could help. Being more romantic too. I know some guys probably love their partner to death, but they just don't think, that's just not how we operate.
Yeah. Next question. How many children do you guys want?
Oh, okay. On 3, put a fingers
Okay.
up for how many.
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2,
2.
3.
Oh,
And think a chin.
think I checked. I think 2 is a good number. Was yours 1? 1's
A
good.
1, and that's already like stretching it. Like that's already doing the most. I don't know.
I could say 10, but I'm not the one having the
Whoa,
baby, right?
That's insane.
I'm not the one whose body is getting like ruined, so.
Yeah, no, I don't know. We have had this conversation.
Kids are scary.
Next question.
Skip.
Right now I'm not ready. I can't. And JT has said this too, like he's very selfish with his time, and I feel the same way. he's just a selfish person.
I like the things I like. I like sleeping in. Sleeping a lot is really what I like to do.
Sleeping in.
But I guess I think about it like doing these videos is really, really fun, and it's something I've opened up to doing for her and for you guys, but it's not something I've always loved. So having to give my time to this or watching shows that she's really into, that I might not have liked, like for example Love Island, something she's rewatching, she's making me watch with her. I love the tea, it's a cool show. Leia and Rob are, they need to get together, but I know they didn't. Don't ruin it for me. But I think things like that, I would rather initially do something else, but I understand it's important to give time to your partner for their interests and things they like, even if you might not like. But then if you have a kid, you're kind of just screwed. I can't just kind of choose to, pay attention to them. I have to.
You're gonna be watching Coco Melon instead of Love Island.
Imagine.
Like, imagine that.
I mean, I might like the cartoons she's watching more. To be honest, the colors are really nice. What?
All the shapes and numbers.
Yeah, it really helps me learn.
No. And I don't know, sometimes it does get me sad because I feel like I'm really good with kids. Like, little kids like me, but I don't like them. But I can't. Like, I don't see myself right now taking care of somebody else.
Other than me.
Other than JT. Just not right now. But in the future, maybe not way into the future, because I'm getting old. I'm 26.
That's not old, but
maybe 1 or 2. 2 I think is like that's the limit. That's it. I can't talk anymore. But not more than 2, I don't think so. ¿Está rica la fruta?
just a good mukbang. I wish I could have some. You guys want some?
JT!
They could have just said no.
You guys are so rude. I'm sorry, babe.
That's the last time.
You guys apologize in the comments right now.
Don't let them know.
I'm gonna leave it in.
No!
Next question.
You're just making them up. It's ChatGPT.
It's just things I want to know. Oh, wait, we can't answer this one.
Let me see.
I'll tell you guys a question. And then we'll see if we want to answer. I don't think we can because my suegro watches my YouTube videos. And like, suegro, click off right now. Craziest place you've done it.
Where I've done
The deed.
Oh, that's a really juicy question. We're celibate.
Yeah.
don't know.
We had this conversation like the second day that we started texting. I did tell JT that I did want to be celibate. Is that how you say it? Celibate. I don't know if that's how you say it, but he understood me. And I did let him know that it was something that I wanted to wait until we were already married. And I'm already engaged, so
we're almost there.
That'll be soon. So you guys will be the first ones to know. Whenever I do it in a crazy place, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the comments. So, and I'll put a little story like when we're there. I'll like take a picture, but I'll post it later.
All right, put it right here.
What the heck? You, dude, I think these grapes have cracked. Your highest video is over. Don't believe him, you guys. Oh my god, I'm getting red and that's because I'm brown.
That might not make it. We'll see. Oh.
Anyways.
Next question.
Next question. Crazy boy, your dad's gonna see this.
That's embarrassing. Your mom's gonna see this. And
Okay. Who said I loved you first?
Me. And it was funny. I think we both felt it at the same time. We just didn't want to say it first. Out of like principle to have like a leg up over the other one. I know that's what it was.
Why are we like this?
Because I think we're just so used to people loving us. That's right. I'm surprised. I'm having a hard time recalling the exact moment. But I do remember like flirting, like that conversation, not like flirting, like floating with the topic of mentioning it to each other, where it was like trying to escape our lips. So we're trying to say like everything but that. We're like, I really, really like you. Oh, I really, really like you too. And it was more like, we're cocky. So it was like, I know you love me. And back and forth like that without necessarily uttering those words. I don't know, I really like that.
I don't know.
Next question.
What's the funniest?
The funniest is you.
The funniest. Arnor.
Arnor.
What's the...
I like my suitcase.
What's the funniest moment you've ever had as a couple?
I think...
One eternity later.
Wow, this one was tough. The funniest moment I've had with you. It's great. I feel like every moment I have with you is so fun. To think of like one funny moment that I was like, oh, you're funny.
I think it's just because I'm a silly goose.
Yeah, it's just like constantly, she's like constantly making jokes. She's constantly like doing this. She's constantly like just tweaking, saying like, I like my suitcase. And like just all the time, randomly she'll go, dame papito, dame coquita. Like she's just, her energy is so high.
Liberty.
Yeah, she's just constantly being annoying in a funny way. The funniest moment, I really like the last video you did with the ChatGPT. I think that was something that I like actually appreciated, where you were doing like a different makeup look with Spin the Wheel for section. I actually appreciated you outside of like, oh, that's my girlfriend. I was like, oh, this is someone who I actually like watching, like a creator that I enjoyed your content. Like I thought it was funny. I would say that like, because out of every other context, it's more just like us riffing together, being together, like laughing. Yeah. So me seeing you outside of like a relationship view and more of like a content creator, I'd say that video. I still think it's so funny. I don't know what it is. Like it's just me. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what possessed you to do the things you do.
It's French.
Who gave you? I know. I get the reference. I'm not saying that. I just. Who lets you have the internet?
I don't know.
Little itty bitty baby lips. Little itty bitty baby tiny lips. I just.
I don't even remember all those lines.
It's just so fun. Avant-garde. It's just, you're funny. I don't know. I would say that, I guess, the funniest moment for me of Sam is that. I think I really like that.
That's cute.
We're always just silly. We're always just laughing. Like right now, I thought was so cute for like the video that we just posted on your TikTok, where you picking up the snow, and I don't know what possessed me. Those intrusive thoughts. Just smack your hand up to get the snow all over your face.
I think it's just that we always have little moments like that, like little funny moments like that. Like he's saying, we were literally just outside, and I got snow like this to show the camera, and he just smacked my hands, and the snow fell on me, and I thought that was funny. Like, but it's little moments that is like, oh, I wish that I just had cameras everywhere, like following me, so I can just capture those little moments. Because I have short-term memory loss. I'm like Dory.
Except for when I mess up. And then she's like
Oh, yeah.
the memory road champion
No,
of the
I
world.
think those are like special files. So those don't go to like my short-term memory loss. They stay somewhere else. So I never forget that.
Wow.
So yeah, I can't like find like a specific moment as a couple together, because I feel like we're both silly and we're always both like joking around. Like earlier I went like this to him and he pulled my fingers, and then I did like the little fart noise, and he was laughing. Like I'm like, dude, that's not that funny. But he was like cracking up.
I was fake laughing.
You're fake laughing.
No, this is nervous laughing.
But I think we're both funny. But I feel like on camera he's funnier.
On camera?
Like se pone más chistoso. Like he wants to like be a little clown to make you girls laugh. It makes me jealous. He just loves the girlies. He wants to be a part of the girlies. He loves the drama. Like if you girls have tea, like send
Spill
it
it.
our way.
Ask my girlies at work. Emily, Spence, Steph, they know I'm there.
He just loves the drama.
I'm just such a girl's girl. I support them. I give them all the support in the
He
world.
said hashtag girls supporting girls.
Hashtag girls supporting girls.
Next question. What's one thing that you both refuse to agree on?
I think definitely most baseline things we agree. So culturally, religious scale, on like a familial scale, we all agree. So I don't know.
Oh, I think maybe, but we really don't get into this. Maybe our political views in some ways.
Oh.
Maybe. But we don't really get into this conversation because I'll get mad. Like I'm the type to want to change the way that you think. Because the way that I think is right and the way that you think is wrong.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh, Israel, Palestine.
Like that.
Well,
I don't know if I want to add this, but
I'm
not gonna extend that. We'll just leave it at that. Like Israel and Palestine.
Here, let's shove in the joke to make it funny.
Hmm?
I think the only thing we disagree on is where the laundry goes. I think it goes right next to the laundry basket, and I think she thinks it should go inside. But it's just so much more convenient to put it like on the floor next to it.
Yeah, I just don't understand. I guess I'm wrong.
On my clothes, I shed like a snake, so like I jump into bed and the clothes are right next to the bed. So in the morning, if I had to rush out, I just put those clothes on again and I leave.
Yeah. But I don't think that's something that we refuse to agree on. I don't necessarily like pick fights over that, or I don't tell him stuff like when he does it. I'm just like, oh, like the clothes is right here and the canasto is right here. Whatever, like. But I don't pick a fight over it because it's like, for what? Like he's been doing it since he was 1. Like he's not gonna change that.
That's right. Shout out to my mom. You can ask her.
So it's not something that he's gonna change, and I'm just not gonna get upset over something every single day. Like that would be so annoying. Like imagine that got me mad. Like every day I would get mad. Like every single day I would be pissed. I'm getting mad right now thinking about it. But what was the question?
What am I mad at JT?
Oh, something we refuse to agree on. I think that just sometimes, like in like little political ways, sometimes, not all the time.
I think we stop it right away though.
Yeah, I don't like to get into those conversations.
I think Sam is definitely more of a ideological perspective, how you feel kind of vibe. And I'm more like, I listen to someone else say some words, so then I just copy those words kind of vibe. You know?
Yeah, but that's it. It's not like that big of a deal. Like, oh my god, we fight every day over this.
Shout out Destiny. It's a political
I'm like,
libertarian
Destiny,
streamer.
you can have him.
I mean, I guess he could.
Babe.
I said it like that to bring attention to that Destiny is a guy.
Oh, you said I guess he could?
He could. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. He's just a political streamer. I like his content.
Destiny.
You sound hideous. One word. Next question.
What's one thing you absolutely can't stand about each other's habits? Wait, that's like the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's because we messed up. Oh, okay, I have mine. It was so easy to come up with. There's so many. Is it just one? I would say her. So I don't eat breakfast. I was always just kind of like, I work nights, so I eat like at midnight. That's my first meal. So I will not eat when I wake up at 4 in the afternoon or 5 in the afternoon. Just go to work, eat at 12, and that's about it. And if I did eat, it was like a protein shake thingy. Usually just an energy drink. Sorry, Mom. But she has to have breakfast. I could go straight to lunch or dinner. I can get like a really heavy meal as soon as I wake up. And Sam's can't.
Yeah. I don't know why. And I've always been this way. And my mom also hates this about me. Because I've always been like that. I can wake up at 3, 5, 6 p.m. But it has to be my first meal. Like, I have to eat huevo first. I don't know why. I don't know why. I've always been that way. And then when I eat, like, not huevo, like, let's say I skip my huevo and I go to eat, like, meat, it hurts my tummy. You're laughing at my pain?
No, I was thinking about
something funny that happened yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a habit that I hate about myself too. So it's not something that is just...
I didn't know that. I didn't know that bothered you too. Ow.
Yeah, it bothers me. I hate that I'm like that. Like, I wish I could just wake up and just eat a caldo. Like, like, why can't I? Because my stomach's gonna hurt. Like, it's not that I'm chifladita and I'm like, it's not that. Like, my stomach's gonna hurt. Like, if I don't eat huevo first. But I don't get chorro.
Okay.
Like, I can eat hot Cheetos and then, like, eat cereal at the same time. Like, I'll eat cereal and then I'll have hot Cheetos and then I'll have, like, Coke.
And then ice cream.
No, I don't do that. This is something that I actually have done. Like, I'll be eating cereal and hot Cheetos, and then I have Coke, and I don't get children. But oh my god, I don't eat huevo in the morning, and I go and I eat a steak, and I'm dying. Like, my tummy hurts. If I have any doctors that are subscribed to me, I think I have like
10,000.
Comment down below why this happens to me, how I can fix it, what I can do to be a better person.
I'm just stop annoying my poor itty bitty baby fiance.
Now let's talk about his bad habits. Hey, I don't think that there's anything about him that bothers me.
There you go. Perfect.
Which is weird because I remember having this conversation with a friend of mine, and she asked me like, is there anything about him that bothers you? Because there's things about boys that bother her, the boys that she would talk to. We're not gonna say any names, but I started thinking about it, and I'm like, there's nothing about him that bothers me, like to the point where I'm like I don't want to be with this person because this bothers me so much. Like, there's nothing about him that bothers me. I think the only thing is he likes to play cards. He likes to play like Magic, One Piece. I don't know what else he plays, but some of those cards can be expensive. Some aren't. But I think it's a constant like buying cards. Can get to me a little bit. But it's like I start thinking about it, like whenever I do get mad because he's getting like a bunch of cards in the mail. I'm like, he doesn't drink, he doesn't do drugs, he doesn't go out, like he has no bad habits. So just him buying little cards to go play at the card store is not bad. So I get over it. But I think that's the only thing, him buying little cards.
So you guys can see what they are, my coolest ones. The ones I like the most right now.
Okay, he's gonna show you guys.
They're gonna get the ick.
They're like, ew, why are you with him? Oh, wow. Maybe you want to get closer?
I can't.
No! Why am I cringing at myself? I got these made for him. These are Magic the Gathering cards. And I got them made for him. I think it was for Valentine's. I went on Etsy. I love Etsy. I think Etsy has the cutest things. Like, if you're trying to buy something cute for your partner, I think Etsy is the way to go. But yeah, it has like a picture of us, and then it says like life partner, and then it has a little message. Wait, no, it was for our anniversary, because that one says happy 1 year anniversary, no?
June 19, 2021.
We've been together since June 19 of 2021. We're in 2025.
It's getting a little bit serious. Anyways.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Nothing else. I don't really care. Or not that I don't really care. There's nothing about him that bothers me that much.
Oh, I got one.
Dude, ya ni tiene.
I'm just
He already
pretending.
did that.
I'm just pretending for the camera. You don't have to out me. They weren't gonna know.
They can hear though. Look.
I want more, but I need to finish the video.
Go get another one.
I'm sacrificing.
Okay.
I do have one that will upset her. I'll leave half-finished Cokes all over the place.
That doesn't upset me.
Really? At a certain point it did.
When?
You would make comments, you're like, ya trae un coca aquí?
No, it doesn't bother me that he leaves them there. It bothers me that he doesn't finish it. That's what bothers me because I feel like it's very wasteful. So it's not the fact that he's just leaving them out. It upsets me the fact that it's wasteful. Like you didn't finish it and you're opening another one when this one clearly still has some. So that's what bothers me. But not that they're all regados. Like,
yeah.
You better not. Oh my god. He did that on purpose. He knows that bothers me. Okay, I have a lot of things that bother me about him. Okay, no, that. I'm like, why do you do that? Like, why? Pour it in a cup.
No one's gonna drink it. It's just me and zero sugar. You won't drink it.
We're gonna have guests and they're like, ooh, coca. And it's like babas at the bottom.
They're not
It
gonna...
has like tahini at the bottom because he's eating fruit.
They don't. There's no gas.
It's like, why is the top sour? Oh, I know. That just bothered me about him. He did that on purpose. Anyways.
That's it.
Oh, no more? There's no more.
There's no more. Unless you guys
Unless.
How many likes? For part 2?
100.
100 likes?
I'm kidding.
That's a lot.
2 likes for part 2.
2 likes. It came a lot higher.
I don't know.
I think 100 likes would be a really good
babe,
goal.
I don't even have 100 subscribers.
I'm just,
Please get me to 100 subscribers.
if we can get 25 likes.
They're like, we don't want it.
They don't want it. 25
I don't know.
likes.
Maybe we can do something different. Maybe a part 2, but different. I don't know. Like maybe us talking about like our long distance relationship. Maybe us getting more in depth about relationships, not necessarily about us. Or a part 2 of answering questions.
Or I've been dying to see. Sam is so picky with her diet. You guys don't understand. Sam trying different food for you guys and rating it. We can get different tacos from places. We could force her to try sushi
Don't do that to me.
or some like Vietnamese noodles or something, some curry.
Vietnamese.
How do you say it? Vietnamese. Something. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't think that would be cool.
And I've had this idea since I've met her. I wanted to call it the Diary of a Picky Eater.
Yeah, he does always bring that up. He always tells me that, the diary of a picky eater. I don't know.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments down below. But I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for sending us these juicy questions. And as always, I'm going to leave my socials, and I'll leave his socials.
And our Discord.
And our Discord. Everything will also be in the description. Don't forget to like, comment. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you get notified every time we upload. Wait, is this a couples channel?
I think it's a you channel. I'm allowed to participate.
I just love having him here
I
because
think
he's funny.
I think I'm just always here. We're in a 1-bedroom apartment, not a lot of room to hide from each other.
Okay, thank you guys for watching.
Bye. Okay, you're doing too much.
You're mean. I'm just excited.